ਆ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਬੰਨੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਜੀ 43rd ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਗੱਡੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ, ਇਧਰੋਂ ਲੈ ਗਿਆ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਬੰਨੇ, ਇਧਰੋਂ ਗੱਡੀ ਆਈ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਬੰਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਘੁਮਾ ਕੇ ਇਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਿਆ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨੂੰ। ਆ 43rd ਇਧਰੋਂ ਗੱਡੀ ਆਈ ਮੇਨ ਵੱਲੋਂ, ਇਧਰੋਂ 43rd ਤੋਂ, ਤੇ ਇਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਫਰੇਜ਼ਰ ਵੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਗਿਆ। ਉਹ ਆਹ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਹਜੇ ਵੀ ਟਰੱਕ ਖੜੇ ਫੂਡ ਸਟਾਪ, ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਿਆ। ਆ ਲੈਫਟ ਹੈਂਡ ਸਾਈਡ ਤੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਕੂਲ, ਜੌਨ ਆਲੋ ਸਕੂਲ। ਆ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਟੇਜ ਲੱਗੀ ਸੀ, ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਐਂਡ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਸਟਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ। 에ਅਰ ਬੈਗ ਵੀ ਡਿਫਲੋਟ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਦੌੜਨ ਦੀ ਉਹਨੇ। ਅੱਜ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਵਾਲਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ, ਬਾਕੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਖੜੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ। ਆਹ ਲਓ ਜੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ 16 ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਡੈਥ ਹੋ ਗਈ। 16 ਆ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ 9 ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ, 11 ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਕੀਤੀ, ਹੁਣ 16 ਤੱਕ ਆ ਗਈ ਆ। ਤੇ ਹਜੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਬਹੁਤ ਕਾਫੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਟੀਕਲ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਰ ਪਏ ਆ। ਹੋਪਫੁਲੀ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੋਣ।
It was still open. It wasn't barricaded yet because there wasn't police there. No? But the police started arriving after I walked here.
ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਲੋਕ ਫੁੱਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੇਟ ਕਰ ਲਈ।
Yes, it is the only barrier.
We should have a dump truck there.
It doesn't matter. Even if you have a dump truck, the guy could have just come in and leave his car somewhere. If he wants to do it, he wants to do it, right? It's just that my advice is I told my family, on occasions like this, stay in the truck. Don't go anywhere.
Or stay out of like
The big lane, whatever, right?
And so you opened the window of your
No,
truck.
my windows are open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when
And
you're serving on the window.
oh, you're
Okay.
a vendor.
I'm the vendor, yeah. So when I heard boom boom, I saw things flying. I saw what's going on. I thought, oh my god, I saw the body on the floor. I thought it was an explosion. I think a propane tank exploded, and I saw like all the way, and then my girl was crying. I heard there's another one of my staff. She was like, I saw the black hawk coming and hit those guys. Oh my god.
So your vehicle's still there, or your
Yeah, my truck is still there actually waiting. We had to leave because crime scene, so we had to leave. And it was really sad. You heard about this all the time on TV, on radio, everything, but having it happening right in front of you, like you know how you feel. It's really, 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 really scary,
Yes.
sad. I think nobody can do anything. It's really hard to stop. So yeah, it was I think it was an Audi Q7 something.
I heard, yeah,
Yeah.
black Audi.
Black
When you look, his airbags were deployed, and the front was smashed.
Yeah, we were talking. We said, what did he hit that it was really smashed? He must have hit all those trailer. But my truck wasn't really affected. I'm just thinking maybe he goes left and right. He just swerve and
Swerving, yeah, probably, yeah.
probably. He does
It
all
is
that.
all
What type
people.
of truck do you have? What type of truck do you have? Is it a food truck?
It's a Malaysian food truck. Actually, this is our truck. This is our truck. That's my serving window. That's why I'm serving. That's why the body is lying down there. Actually, I was still up there watching them. Actually, yeah. That's what it is, right?
And was that photo taken yesterday?
No, this is my normal photo, but the actual photo that we had was this one. This is at the event itself when we were there. is where. This is behind my truck. Look at that one there. She was, and then that's the trailer at the back, the cheese. So there's a lot of victims all there. One, they injured. One guy was there. She was done actually. She's there. And this one in front of my truck. This is my truck. That's where I saw this body when I looked out of my truck. Actually, I saw that truck. We tried. We thought of trying to help her. We were looking at her, and my son was saying, she's dead. Like, you know, she's not moving at all, and it was like that. So yeah.
And that was one of the two bodies that you saw?
We just saw one, and then we do one at the back there. But this is when we walk over, we see that the car is still there. Look at that one, right?
No,
so look at that bad.
And that was the car?
That was a car.
Okay.
That was really right in front of the taco truck there, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And then look at that. See how bad it is? That was deployed out there. So. We tried to go around and help. So we were thinking if we can, anybody who needs help, because it's like, you know, it's really bad, right? So.
And so how long were you at the, like, how were people responding in the moment? Was it really chaotic? Like, what was
everybody,
it like?
Everyone, so, like, you can see their faces. Everyone trying to help, but we can't do anything, you know. The only thing we could do is find anyone who's injured or whatever, you need any medic or whatever. So we found a mom and a girl and a sister. We said, you guys need help. I saw the mom was trying to call, we were calling the ambulance, whatever, but when we called, we walk around, we find a medic to go and take a look at her. They came. I said they won't look at them. Maybe they realized that she's not really that bad, so they went to look for more victims. And the guy who's right behind my truck, his leg was like bad, and took them a while to really help him. So they finally came with the table, the big table, and they just lift him all the way actually. He's quite okay, but his leg is probably bad actually, so that's what happened. Yeah, so.
Do you know the hospitals, they say they called it a code orange?
Mm-hmm.
That there was BGH, Children's Hospital, many other hospitals.
I can't imagine that. You know what? I know you can see how bad, if you were really there, you'll feel it. You feel like you're in a war zone.
I've seen interviews, the lady goes, I smell blood. I'm like, what's the smell of, I'm sorry.
I know. It's really
She smelled blood.
We were talking, we thought like, you see this on the news, you hear about this everywhere, in New York, everywhere. But when it happens right in front of you, and I told them that 2 minutes, if I were to came back later, if I let those 3 women go to the washroom, I could have walked through, and if that car coming towards me, what can I do? It's just all, can't do anything. Right? So I was lucky. I went up, I walked into the truck, 2 minutes, I was handling the machine, then suddenly, boom, boom, it was like so loud noise. And immediately when I looked down, oh my God, the body was there. So it's so scary, you know. Every night, last night we visualizing her legs and her arms and things like that with like really so you can't do anything, right? I mean, it's really
We want to celebrate, and I'm sad. I really hope you all come back next year and they have better protection. Because
I would think we need to stay strong, like, you know, don't let something happen to us, right? And throughout our 8 years serving the community, the Filipinos were the best people serving. We realized it's so warm. And we sold every single drop of our rice, our noodles, everything. They came out, they want some chicken skewers. We gave them, okay, we'll give you extra. We don't have any more rice. You know, they were, oh, no problem, we're good, we're fine. They were like very responsive. Anyone, whether they're young, they're old, whatever, they're so warm.
you share, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah, they were
I've
like,
always had good.
yeah, we serve a lot of communities.
Shitting all over the Chinese. That's why you don't get this kind of stuff happening in China. One, it's a communist totalitarian state. Yeah, you can be arrested just for suspicion, but here you can't because the Supreme Court. Well, English CBC under here. That's all right. Can't really be locked up.